Alright, it's time to boost for some more steak beaters. The beater joke never dies. Oh, that's my real name. Don't do that. Just kidding. Who cares? Why is this pointed down? I don't think I have to update Fortnite. I hope not. I hope Doom is in thing. Yeah, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Hold on, let me listen. My desktop is two llamas right now. It reminds me of that two llama cartoon. Why do I have this all the way up to... it's too high, fuck. There. Why do I got all these basics? Okay, shut up. Mute. I don't need to hear Divvy. We don't gotta hear Divvy anymore. I just want to see what it looks like in game. I want to play with. Well, on PS5. I want to see PS5. Okay, so it does definitely look fuzzier because I just looked at this in PC. I was gonna play it and I realized I wanted to switch and see this beautiful thing. Let's check the shot. Oh. Oh. What? I thought he was a battle pass, turtles. Wait, where's Cap? I think he's gone. I think I waited too long. There's a Meow Skulls. That's Sabretooth, and I want it. Okay. Why doesn't he get the glasses? How does it mean? Bass. How does it mean? kind of wanted to play Final Fantasy, but I got limited time. Cause I get to work. It's Labor Day weekend. I get to fucking not Labor Day. Capitalism. I like that Doom. I start reading more X-Men things. Classic and then, well, original and then classic X-Men, which is its own series. Which is like the 80s, 90s. Which is kind of weird. Comics are always bad. Yep, nobody likes this dance. I feel like I left something. I think it's all on and good-ish. Damn! Mass Effect lady hates it too? Did I bring all my water? Yes. Oh! Beater boostage. What is that? Back bling. Oh, you know what? I'm going here. There's stuff here. It's basically hot dropping. That's a good idea. Oh god. Oh god. Somebody's already coming after me. You're not even armed, bitch. Somebody's already been here. Somebody chasing me? I need better things. I hear things. Wow, that almost hurt. Please. I'm fucked. Okay, I survived that. Somebody else is coming. Okay. Oh, there we go. Is that a gold gun just sitting there? No. Shit. Somebody's gonna... Don't get it before me. Someone else is running here, I think. Wow. I don't feel good about my current selection. Oh, where's the storm? Yeah, the lighting and stuff feels better on the PS5, I gotta admit. It's more atmospheric and shit, I don't know. I like both versions. I kind of want to get Final Fantasy on my PS5, but I already, like, fucking have it. I don't know what the point would be. Huh? I hate this one. It's Venus. Whatever. Oh my dum-dum. I think I gave myself food poisoning. It didn't fully recover. And then ate bad things. Doesn't that hurt to stand in that? No. No. I miss Magneto. I always won when I used Magneto power. Somewhat. I didn't even do anything. I killed one person. Hulk with a jetpack is oddly terrifying. They once put a jetpack on him and used him to go break an asteroid. Why would somebody leave these? These are pretty sick. This is a trap. Yeah. I hear things. Where the fudge is everyone? God, I love the Olympus stuff. That's a terrifying sight too. Hulk with gats and a jetpack. Come on, you fuck. Target someone and kill them. I think I hear a bot fight. Are these all bots fighting? Yeah, a fucking robot can't even hit me. Or a child. Oh, that's a real person! With a real gun. Penis. Oh yeah, Mysterio. I want to get to him. Get to him. I don't care. How far am I? Oh, I gotta get her. And then her. And then him. Ew. I don't want back bling. Perfect. He looks kind of like a grown-up Tom Holland, except Tom Holland is grown up. Like, wait a minute. Those pickaxes look like they'd just be heavy as fuck for a meat man. Normal human meat man. Not a Hulk meat man. Oh! Does he have glasses under his... No. I don't want to drop there. It's gonna be bad times. I'll go there. Oh, I still got the fruit thing from Peely. I didn't even notice it. Wait a minute. Fuck. Oh, shit. Wait, 12 days to what? Also want a beater boost? No, you do. Fire up some granny likes. Oh, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Dude, I might have to get that and stream it. And, I don't know. For the first time in 10 years, I played something that's not Fortnite or Final Fantasy. Oh, my tum-tum. Oh, tum-tum. No more bad food tum-tum. Shit, shit, shit! That was a bot. Here I was all proud. What a cool little bed area. Toilet treasure? Excellent. I'll be out until about 3. Because I'm working tomorrow. I don't care about the jetpack, you fucks! I'm so pissed when I find an Avengers chest and that's what's in it. But I might as well. Good. Hmm. Where the fuck's the chest? They're waiting for me. Ah! Where are they? This is the scary part when you know someone's around you. They up here? Why do I hear them above me? I don't like the sound in this. I can never fucking tell where anybody is. They sound... Where the fuck? Oh, it was a bot, I think. Oh, wait a minute. No Discord, go away. No, hold on. There. Alright. What was that code for? I seen it while I was opening, I love the sight of Scott Summers getting a gun ready. Something about it. Mega 74! Oh, thanks. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I haven't touched Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I think, since we played it on, like, one of your consoles in eons ago. Oh. Wow! What a piece of shit. Should I try it again? What'd you give me now? Wow, look, nothing. Saw what might have been fake shot of Jim Marsden, I think that's his name, Scott Summers, in a suit like this. It was probably AI. And supposed concept art along with it. But you never know anymore. You can still kind of tell, I guess, for art, but oddly for pictures, it's hard to tell. That would have been cool if he was in it, even like this suit. There's still a chance. I was gonna say they probably won't lose him to another crappy Superman movie, but they'll lose him to a crappy Sonic movie because they can't stop pumping those out. Why should they? They print money. Oh. Alright, I don't have targeting thing this time. That was last game and I died. Does Cyclops even have a character outside of Jean in the movies? No. He's very bland. His character is being jealous and overprotective when Wolverine tries to smash. Well, he basically just... He only has to really exist in 2 of the movies. Because he left the series to go be some nobody in, Superman Returns. Fucking stupidest career move. Oh, it's a Superman movie. Like, yeah, but you're not Superman in it. You're just some dickhead that cucks Superman. I guess that's kind of a big deal. No, actually, Superman's gonna end up tapping that ass again. I started reading classic X-Men, which is like the 80s and 90s, like, I think, good run of X-Men. And he has some character. So far, he's kind of a dick. But he was also trained by Xavier, who is a mega dick. And still kind of a dick in, classic X-Men. The title's misleading. Because classic X-Men is like the 80s. I don't understand it. It's awfully presumptuous to just name your series classic. Doctor Strange Fate. The fusion of Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate. Oh god. I wonder if Amalgam Comics are in DC online or the Marvel online. There's 18 people left. Wait, Xavier and the Phoenix Force are part of Strange Fate as well? That's stupid. What are they doing there? I always thought Strange Fate was just the 2 of them. That's kind of bullshit and ruins things. That's right. I think Batman was fused with like 2 superheroes. Whee! He was like Batman. He was Batman and Wolverine, and then like Batman and somebody else. Xavier in the Phoenix outfit? Wait a minute. Is Strange... Is this like somebody different from the Amalgam comics? Is Strange Fate another character? Are there 2 Strange Fates? I don't want Xavier in the Phoenix outfit. That just feels oddly gross. Ooh, being targeted. Fudge! That would have been an upset if I'd done that. Because I had the shittiest of the Avengers weapons. Fuck. I need more. They started to have a decent soft sequel C-boot with First Class and Days of Future Wolverine. Well, Days of Future Past did kind of balance it pretty well. That's stupid. I hate that. That's pretty cool. Wait, what about Deadpool? What about Spy Tycoon? That is not... No, that is not this game. That's misleading. Honestly, I don't even... Yeah, I guess Deadpool is kind of part of the main... Or Deadpool... All the Fox X-Men stuff, I guess, was together, but it's hard to tell how much. Because, like, they did a gag where all the futures... Days of Future Past / First Class people show up in the first Deadpool. No, the second one. Because they're, like, in a room as he's wheeling around in Xavier's chair, and he's like, we couldn't even get all the good X-Men, where are they? And he passes a room with a door open, they're all in it, and they close the door, hoping he won't notice. But I don't know how it all fits, because Juggernaut's in Deadpool 2, and it's very much not the Juggernaut from X3. So I don't know. And then they decided Logan was part of that overall universe when it wasn't supposed to be. Because if it is, the future they avoided in Days of Future Past was probably better than what they got. Because Logan kind of sucks for them. Yeah, Logan movie was supposed to be its own thing. The director said, like, this is just a standalone thing. But Deadpool 3 decided it was all part of that universe. You know what's gross is before Kang got booted out of the MCU, he was supposed to be part of the reason Wolverine was so downtrodden. I guess he ran away and let the X-Men die to, like, Kang or something. And he was afraid of Kang. I like that Deadpool 3 is not that tied to Loaf. I'd rather it not be. It's kind of tied enough to the Loaf to be functional. Like it served the plot. Oh, penile! I don't like how fucked the storm is. Damn it. I love coming into this game mode with noobs and they keep trying to shoot me when they're on my team. Also, there's been like a picture of Thing. It's a man in a suit for the new movie, supposedly. Again. But the face looks like accurate. Ah! The Thing is supposed to be Hulk-sized. I don't like when they human-size him. It's oddly gross. Nonsense. Wolverine always has to be the center of the universe, but yeah. A reboot where they don't all wear black leather would be nice. And a reboot where it can actually be tied to the rest of the universe is cool too. Because, like, Deadpool 3 Wolverine talks about Avengers and shit. So he comes from what seems like a pretty stacked universe. God dang it. I used 2 medkits and just got 20,000 experience. You can't tell me they don't want me to go play Tycoons and get thousands. What? What the fuck is that? Oh. I think that's adamantium. Wait. Why are you trying to shoot me, you dumbass? I was just talking about this. Total fucking noob. Where is it? Are you still trying to shoot me, dog? We're on the same team, idiot. Quit griefing. That person's not on the same team. Yeah, they are. My shit would have targeted them. I hear this treasure chest. I can't find it for the life of me. My hearing's fucked. I don't think they should have black leather at all. Because they're supposed to have color! Also, the best looking Wolverine suit in Deadpool and Wolverine is the brown and yellow one. I just don't like how plasticky the main one looks. Hey, gosh! Butt rock. Yeah, the PS5 version feels more colorful and atmospheric. It's slightly less sharp, I guess. It's weird. Yeah, I already got it. Can I get my fucking gun out, please, before Emma Frost does that? Ugh. I don't like any of the Magneto outfits Michael Fassbender had. Not once did he look like a Magneto. Well, I guess in Days of Future Past he kind of did. Then he gets rid of that outfit. Fucking Apocalypse is weird because he starts like a whole nother fucking family. And he just never wears a suit again. Fudge! Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, you kind of get that in Days of... Or in... Oh no, he does wear one in Apocalypse. Yeah. He wears a suit in Apocalypse as well. It's kind of Magneto looking. A red suit. Like an actual suit that's red. That'd be cool. Fuck, dog! What's fuck, dog? They've all got dick fours on their heads. Gambit! He's back on the shop, and I kind of want to buy him. But I should not spend money. My shields are gone already. Illegal butt injections? Wait, she turned into a reboot model? What do you mean? I don't remember that. It's been so long. I remember the butt injection. I don't remember the reboot model. I thought she turned into like a prison guard or something. Fuck, I'm about to get murdered. Fucking Gambit again. Team Rumble is Venus. I mean, it is somewhat early CGI, so it's kind of probably poopy. I'm going to die. Is that a beater? What is that? Oh, it's Goku. Same thing. I saw a big anime mass. Wow, this is gonna be balls. This is scary. Fucking jetpacks. Why? I hate when they put flying in these fucking games. Do I have black and gray Peely? I think I do. I have to be. I want a fucking Avengers power. Okay, well, this match sucked, dick. Gojira, suck dick. I'm just gonna go to Sneakers Tycoon and get hundreds of thousands of experience. Huh? That was generic butt pop. Booze. Oh, they're not using the missile on a stick.
Okay, well, I'm finishing up front line on 14. I
Oh, God.
I'm just hopping here to make it easier to talk.
Oh, God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Another observation I made watching X1 and X2 last night is that I cannot look at live action Xavier as Xavier. I just see Patrick Stewart.
Well, because his Xavier, I don't think it's nearly as stern as he is in the comics.
Like, I would just be directly comparing him to the 90s cartoon Xavier. It's like, yeah, he doesn't really emote. He's just...
Well,
like,
yeah.
calculating, I guess. That said, I do like how he, in the first one, tried to deal with Magneto without even using the X-Men.
What, in the movie?
Yeah, like, when he, mind-jacked Sabretooth and, like, made him grab his neck.
Oh, yeah.
I will respect the movie on the grounds that they did basically say Xavier is like the most overpowered mutant ever. But he just has obscene levels of self-restraint.
Well, do you know what happens to everybody in Logan?
No.
You want to know?
I'm gonna get to Logan, I bought it.
Oh.
But I'm just saying,
Shit.
in contrast to, like, the 90s cartoon where he really... They don't really sell that angle where it's like, yeah, he could do something about that, but that would probably involve, like, making somebody just explode. Because they, like, literally had a line about that where it's like, yeah, I could do that, but it'd kill him.
Wait. Do it. What would he do?
What was it? I think it was like, just talking about something with Cerebro and Magneto. It's like, I'm not trying to kill him.
He could fuck him up with Cerebro, I guess, but that's why Magneto's like always got the helmet. Because it's like Xavier's trolling around the world trying to mind crush him at all times. He's trying to take a shit. He feels Xavier around. Like, damn it.
I mean, with how overpowered he is, I do have to give him props for the Doomsday weapon plan in X2 of literally using Xavier with Cerebro.
That was their plan? You know what? Wait, in 2?
Yes. Stryker builds his own ghetto Cerebro and has like his lobotomized son, like suggest in his mind to like kill all mutants with Cerebro.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he? But he was like nullifying his powers first, wasn't he, in order to try and brainwash him? He was using his son to like brainwash him at one point.
Yeah, he had like a good period where it's just being like mentally conditioned to the suggestion. Also, I found it weird that Kurt just left the son to die.
Oh
'Cause I
yeah.
don't think that's something God would be all that jazzed about.
There was a game, like the X... I think it's the X2... Or, it's the X3 game adaptation that, like, explains more about the events between 2 and 3. Or no, that's all it is. It's a game based... It's a game set between them that I think has him in it, and he's actually not bad. He helps, like, Kurt at one point.
The son?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
I didn't
doing, like...
realize he lived.
I don't think he really would have, but the game was like, oh, he did. I forget all how
I mean,
it worked.
like, they don't show anything aside from him just being, like, left completely trapped in the ghetto Cerebro room.
We were all about to get lit up, weren't we? Fuck! I just... Mysterio with a shotgun fighting Emma Frost. I love it. Oh.
The first movie I think I find more interesting. Where it's like, yeah, the first 30 minutes or so have very strange pacing and priorities on what it wants to focus on. But beyond that, I guess the weird way to put it is I feel like that's what watching Roger Corman's Fantastic Four, if it actually had a budget, would feel like, if that made any sense. I mean, not a big budget. It's still like B-movie tier in terms of scale.
Yeah, they don't ever go too crazy. It's a lot of live action things, not a whole lot of CGI. Well...
I mean, I'm glad for the lack of CGI, but... Which makes the 3D model of Mystique stick out even more, because that's like the only time they do that. But, like, even when she's like trying to tempt Wolverine to do her as Striker.
Hmm.
There was no I mean, I guess there was CG for like the effect around her body morphing, but like she didn't have the CG body.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god!
I'm tempted to actually watch Triple X State of the Union instead of The Last Stand because I remember the last 15 minutes of that movie and it really sucking.
Also, Colossus's head detaches from his body when he uses the War Machine backpack.
Oh.
I don't like it.
But yeah, I remember Wolverine stabbing Phoenix and crying. And I think Rogue took the cure or something.
Yeah, but then they imply that the cure doesn't fully work.
Well, especially if you watch the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past, unless if that's just an unrelated superpower she gained.
What does she do in that?
In the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past, she's the one doing the, sending Wolverine's mind back in the past instead of Shadowcat.
Which, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't really make sense that Shadowcat does it either, but... I guess she's phasing through time.
At least with Rogue, you could be like, oh, she touched somebody with that mutant power.
His head keeps coming off. It just shoots up and detaches, and I hate it.
I think the dumbest scene in X2, but like I gotta say, X2 is definitely a way more competent movie than 1, even if I feel like they completely wasted having Deathstrike in it.
Nonsense. Their fight was great.
Like the fight was great until the stupid way they got rid of her, but it's like as a character she brings like she's literally not a character in that movie.
Nope.
Like the second she starts having like any thoughts that aren't orders, she gets the stupid juice in her neck again.
Oh, she was being controlled?
Yeah.
And, well, doesn't she have healing like Wolverine?
Yes.
So if she's stuck like that and survives, she's fucked.
Well, I think the idea is, given the compounding issues, she died because it's like, oh, her insides are just filled with adamantium to the point that she's like crying the adamantium out of her eyes, and she's in like a thing that she can't breathe in.
I guess. Fuck!
But still, it's like, that's just a really sucky way to get rid of a character. And the thing is, the X-Men movies, unlike Marvel, they don't really kill off villains that much. It's like, sure, Stryker died, but like, of course they're gonna kill off Stryker. But it's like, I'm not even convinced Toad died in the first movie. I can guarantee Sabretooth's alive based off what I've seen. Magneto and Mystique are confirmed alive because they were next to.
Wait, what have you seen?
I'm just going through the villains. It's like, okay, who died? It's like, the only ones I can confirm are Kelly and Stryker.
But no, you saw something
really
that Saber.
Kelly a villain.
Cause I don't remember if well, I haven't seen a lot of the stuff in a while. But I don't remember Sabretooth like ever showing up again until Origins. So that's a prequel.
No, he was just thrown off the top of the Statue of Liberty into a boat, and that was it. And it's like, If he's even remotely similar to Wolverine, he'd survive that, and it was probably just like, screw this, it's not worth the trouble.
Yeah. He's supposed to be like Wolverine, but I guess doesn't heal quite as well. Which is why he never gets adamantium. But then he did get adamantium at one point.
I think it was the 90s one that implied he was supposed to get it after Wolverine, but Wolverine, like, destroyed the place.
What? Wait, what implied that? The cartoon?
Yeah, I think the 90s cartoon went with that logic. Or because he destroyed the Weapon X facility, Sabretooth never got his turn.
I don't care about this non-Steve Beaters. There we go, Mysterio.
We'll have to look at the shop in a second.
It's not great.
Oh yeah, and I got reminded when I was looking at the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 page. They made Iron Man's alt Iron Patriot for some reason.
That's
well,
not...
like specifically Norman Osborn Iron Patriot, not Marvel of Iron Patriot. But it's still like, come on, man. Iron Man has like so many potential alt skins, and you pick someone else's armor suit.
Yeah. I mean, in the 90s, they probably made a killing selling all kinds of Iron Man figures.
Like, they could have given him, like, the 1.0 Iron Man suit. Like, not the prototype, like the OG Iron Man suit.
The big guy looking one? Like big guy and rusty?
They used in the first animated series in the 60s of Iron Man.
Yeah, where he's like wearing a romper. Kind of looks like it anyway. It wasn't... Oh yeah, Shredder was a... He wasn't on the battle pass, because he's in the shop now. Shredder and Super Shredder.
Yeah, many battle pass skins can... well, I mean, battle pass, you know the deal with that. But mini pass, usually they'll, wait, why am I unlocking things? That was weird. But
what?
Yeah, and I apparently completed like 3 objectives just by logging in. But what was I saying? Oh right, mini battle pass skins. Usually those can show up on the shop after like a couple months. You know, case in point, Shredder.
Yeah, and the turtles are in it too. I think just about all the turtle stuff is in it.
Well, like, I see avatars here, and I feel like Aang's coming up soon for, you know, that. Which is 380 for Shredder? Jesus.
How much?
3,800 V-Bucks for the Shredder bundle.
That's so expensive. V-Bucks are a little ridiculous.
Cheaper to buy 2 of the turtles.
Wait, I don't know if I... No, I do have all 4 turtles. Nobody went for this? Too late. I already got it all.
Alright, I forgot to give you the black. I legit want them to do the Xavier glider, because I think that would be really funny.
Where he's in his chair and you're riding.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, somehow it makes more sense in my brain than having, you know, the glider Blackboard.
There's a Deadpool trying to run away.
Oh good, we got more of these generic head swap skins. I don't know why they keep making those.
Because the Gen Alpha kids are buying them. No! Oh, wait a minute. I was in 0 build? I thought I was in team. Oops.
Lincoln
What a waste.
Park. In the end, isn't even like what I particularly care for, but I guess it would put like crawling in my skin in, even though I'd use it for meme potential. I'll buy it. Oh, of course, I can't use it in most experiences, whatever.
What?
In the end.
You can't, like, jam and stuff with it?
In most, because it's a T-rated song.
Stupid.
I don't even own the album Hybrid Theory, which makes buying it weirder.
Wait, is this game not T-rated?
It is, but they're doing a weird thing where they're fake ESR being every game mode because it's supposed to be a metaverse, even though nobody considers it that, except Tim Sweeney.
Sweeney. Oh, Corvo. I'm gonna beater boost in a little bit. Just a little bit.
But yeah, it'll be fun comparing the various things from all the different X-Men. Like, I'm already doing that in my head, like the crawlers and the rogues.
Yeah. I've seen many versions of Spider-Man. Many of them bad.
Like, I unironically think 90s Rogue is the best one. Just because I like the fact that she has Miss Marvel stuck in her brain. Because that just lets her basically be like female Superman, which would make her, well, should theoretically make her way overpowered for like the power scaling of the X-Men.
Well, doesn't she only have some of her strength and flight?
I think in that show she has all of it because she, like, accidentally sucked her soul out.
Yeah, but I thought she, like, failed to fight Juggernaut. I think Captain Marvel might be able to kill Juggernaut. Or not kill him, but fuck him up. I'm not sure.
Well, remember, this is Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel.
Oh, I thought she sucked up. I thought she sucked Captain Marvel.
It's Carol Danvers.
Wait, that's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but not at the time she was
Oh.
Warbird, except called, Miss Marvel.
That's right, there was a male Captain Marvel. I don't think the world remembers that.
I know he's in the Good Avengers cartoon.
Can't remember if I've seen all of that.
It,
Bun.
it has a really crappy ending, but beyond that, I honestly prefer it to the MCU. Because I think the ending is just like, yep, we got everything under control, let's just pat ourselves on the back. The end.
Bun, you were being chased by like 80,000 zombies.
Oh yeah. I think the most interesting comparison character, I think, has to be Gambit.
Who?
Gambit.
Why?
Well, he's introduced as a villain in, Evolution. And then, heck, he's still a villain in Wolverine and the X-Men. But in, Wolverine and the X-Men, he's just like a free agent mercenary man. Whereas in, Evolution, he's, like, basically the guy Magneto turns to when he wants, like, things actually done.
How many times is Juggernaut in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants? Because he's, like, never actually is in the comics.
He's in the Brotherhood of Mutant Terrorists in that 80s pilot, and I think that's it from what I've seen so far.
Because I don't think he's ever really even met Magneto.
Heck, was Juggernaut even in Wolverine in the X-Men?
I remember Evolution being alright. Didn't you finish? Yeah, you finished Evolution, didn't you?
Yes. I think, even though I read, apparently it was supposed to go on longer. I think they picked, like, the best possible point to end on, given that series was, like, built as, like, a X-Men the early days sort of show.
It's a prequel to the 90s. Just kidding.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it ended on them just barely beating Apocalypse on, like, a technicality. And it's like, yeah, anything beyond that point, you're just gonna be encroaching on stuff the 90s cartoon already did. Plus, if they did another season, Kelly would become Senator Kelly.
So it is a prequel.
Well, it's its own continuity, but they did do like a flash forward montage in Xavier's brain, just so you had like an idea of where things end up in that series, like X-23 joining the X-Men instead of Wolverine. And, like, all of them as adults.
I think I remember that.
The Brotherhood of Mutants joins S.H.I.E.L.D. I think one thing I don't like in Evolution is, the first episode when they introduce Wanda, she goes through like 3 character designs over the span of one episode, and I don't know why they got rid of her long hair.
Oh, that's right.
The shortest hair possible. It's like, like, I think design too, where she's like in her what becomes her casual outfit with the long hair is just like the best look she has, but then that's like no, she's got to just be like generic bodysuit goth girl, except she wears red. And it's like I feel like that version of Wanda with how overpowered she is. I don't think she should even bother wearing like a costume.
She should be naked.
Well, I don't mean that. I just mean like, uh, it's like I'm so powerful. Like, who cares if I'm just wearing what I wear, like at any point in the day?
Also, comic continuity is confusing and following up with it is pointless because it gets changed a lot. Like just go to the Spider-Man or the Marvel wiki, start reading Spider-Man's article, and I guarantee you every other paragraph or section of his history is a retcon. Something they decided. Like it's so ridiculous. So I wouldn't even worry about comics continuity. It's meaningless. I just read it all as like standalone stuff. I don't even consider it canon to anything because the original creators are long gone. It's just... It's a bunch of fans now coming in making fanfic things. That's
Yeah,
why I prefer stuff like the shows.
For my X-Men binge, I focused on like shows because it's like, well, it's only gonna run like 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's 1 episode for the '80s show, 5 seasons for the '90s, 4 for Evolution. Well, even saying 5 is being generous because season 5 is 6 episodes and they're like all filler, except for the Apocalypse episode. And I'm saying they're all filler, even though it has a literal series finale episode, because it just feels like, okay, they do X-Men 97, they basically just have to ignore that episode even happened. Because, like, why even Poochie away Xavier? That's so stupid.
But wasn't he still gone in 97?
I don't know, I haven't watched 97. I record Disney Plus.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still gone in 97. It's like a big thing when he returns, I think. I haven't watched it.
Like, I've seen clips of 97, and it does have a very inauthentic continuation feel.
That's because there's a sex pest that continued it.
Well, I mean, like, I've seen the scene of Wolverine getting the adamantium ripped out of him, and nothing about that scene feels like something that would have aired on Fox Kids.
Oh, that's because, well, the series definitely is a lot more adult. They focus on the mutant racism more.
Well, you'd actually be surprised how much they focus on racism in the 90s cartoon.
In the original comics, they were treating them like heroes, and it's jarring because I started classic X-Men, like again, the 80s one, and they're calling them muties and stuff. I'm like, damn, what changed? Like, it's the same, it's supposed to be the same continuity, just like a couple years later, and they just fucking hate mutants. The racism kicked in.
I think one of my favorite scenes in the 90s cartoon is when they have a bad future Wolverine and Storm go back into the 50s with Bishop to avoid assassination on Xavier. They're like all sitting around the table and like somebody's big like the person that owns the restaurant or whatever is being racist to Storm, and it takes them a second to like register like, oh, you're being actual racist.
Oh yeah, not just hating her because she's a mutant. Great.
So that them and the Fonz, for some reason, beat up all the racists.
The Fonz?
Yeah, for some reason they just had like a character designed like the Fonz, just helping out beat up racists in the bar.
Huh.
You know, just random good Samaritan.
Wait, this
It
was...
just happens to look like iconic TV show character from around that time period.
This was in the 90s one?
Yes.
I guess this fire heals you.
But yeah, it's the for context, it's the Wolverine and Storm that were married. Because for some reason, because they never met Xavier and it became post-apocalyptic Sentinel hell in the 90s, they got married somehow, and Magneto's their leader.
I feel bad for Storm because she's like, she's not the bottom bitch. Wolverine wants Jean Grey. Even in classic X-Men, she like just meets him. It's so jarring because like their first adventure is told in like 3 panels, and then in like issue 2, she's already like, if I stay near him, I'll throw myself at him. I have feelings for him. It's like, bitch, you've known him for a day. What the fuck? Like,
to be fair, every show I've watched has, except for Evolution, has basically followed. I mean, I guess 90s doesn't, but they've all sort of followed that. Like the movie definitely does that.
yeah.
Wolverine and the X-Men, at least as far as like Scott's perception of things, it's like that, where it's like he's only been in the X-Men for like 2.5 days, and you think they're like screwing behind her back.
Yeah, Jean isn't like the most faithful. Also, Xavier totally is in love with Jean. It's weird. But that's in the original comics. He's like, the woman I love. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like barely legal.
It is weird how much of the 90s cartoon had a focus on everyone's love lives.
You gotta capitalize on all the drama.
Except for Jubilee. She never sees somebody she particularly fancies.
She sees Robin in the amalgam build-up. And they watch as Batman beats up Scorpion.
Morph barely counts as an X-Man in the original run of the show.
I win. Mario number 1. That didn't even level me up. I might have to go to Sneakers Tycoon. Somehow the Banana Man doing the dance is way more unsettling.
Honestly, I wish Disney would have continued Wolverine and the X-Men instead of X-Men 97.
But nostalgia!
Yeah, but
Oh shit.
I don't like the spot the show ended on because it very much needed at least one more season. It's like, okay, Magneto got thrown out of Genosha for orchestrating everything in like the last episode outside of Bad Future. The Bad Future changed to be apocalypse focused. Mr. Sinister has both Jean and Cyclops' DNA.
To make Ultra Baby.
Which in Bad Future you do get to see Ultra Baby.
Is it like Super Cable?
He's got like one visor over one eye and the other's doing like telekinetic things.
That's stupid. He has a telekinetic eye and a laser eye.
Yeah.
How can your eye do telekinesis, damn it? I got telekinesis, but only in my left eye. Like, alright.
Also, because of how they ended it, Emma Frost just dies at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, she basically absorbs the Phoenix Force into her and then seemingly, like, suicides herself to get rid of it.
So, what even are her powers? I know she's like a telepath. A very powerful one.
She's not supposed to be Jean Grey or Xavier Tyrant as a telepath. But she can also turn her body into diamond, but if she does that, she has no access to her telepath abilities.
But isn't she also immune to others?
I think.
Yeah, I think she gets shielded from it. At least in Days of Future Past, she seemed to. So wait, her telepathy's not as good as the others?
No. No, I think it's supposed to be the trade-off for the fact that she basically gets a female Colossus form.
Alright, it's Sneakers Tycoon time.
I do like how that cartoon handled the Phoenix Force, where it's just been like a presence throughout the ages on Earth that specifically targets telepaths. And just at that point in time, I was targeting Jean.
In X-Men Dark Phoenix, I don't know why they call it that, but it's actually like more like the comic Phoenix.
But probably without the Shi'ar Empire.
They're in it, they just look human and boring.
Does it have the stupid crystal?
No, I don't think so. Or Gladiator.
I gotta give them points because I did not think the live action movies would even like address the Shi'ar Empire.
Yeah, it is cool seeing aliens, but who the heck is that?
Oh, I forgot to set to not have friends randomly join in.
How do we remedy this?
Let's just leave party. I don't like it when people join without asking. No, not.
Wait a minute. They left the party. I thought I disbanded the party.
It doesn't matter.
Just like, people start jumping. I'm just trying to go to
yeah,
Sneakers Tycoon, damn it.
Okay, I have fixed the problem. But yeah, I don't know why they don't ask before doing that. It's weird.
What do
I
you?
hate when
How do you set it so they don't join?
I have it set. You don't need to do anything on your end, but you can change party joinability. I currently have it on invite only.
Wait, where is it? Where is that? I'm kind of curious now.
Go up to your big Healy icon.
Oh, I see. Yep, I found it. Now I need to find Sneakers Tycoon. Slap Guys, The Pit. Where the fuck are my favorites? I favorite a few things, then I can never find them. Wait a minute.
You need to select it.
No, I got it. Should have bought that cap.
But yeah, as far as the cartoons go, the Shi'ar Empire is only in the 90s one. Asteroid M is actually in 3 of them. I think the only one it's not in is Wolverine and the X-Men. But Wolverine and the X-Men was specifically focusing on world leader Magneto.
I want to watch that one. I need to watch the 90s one. Oh my god. Why did we come here again? What have I done?
Magneto's weird in the 90s one because he's like only a villain for like an episode and a half.
There was an arc in the comics where he had a clone that didn't know what it was, I guess, and was a good boy. But then it died stopping Magneto from fucking the whole global magnetosphere up. Because I guess he went and threw it out of whack, and clone Magneto was like, no, and died fixing it.
They did give Magneto a third child in Wolverine and the X-Men that has his abilities. But she's like living a perfectly happy, sheltered life.
Without him? Or with?
No, at Genosha with him, but she's like completely kept out of anything like serious.
Mon, you're not tycooning, right? Fuck. Can I just jump on the button? Minimize effort even more?
Bishop in Wolverine and the X-Men is just Luke Cage with an M on his face.
In the 90s cartoon or Wolverine and the X-Men?
Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yeah, I think the thing about...
But, like, I think he even has, like, Luke Cage's voice actor from other stuff around the time.
Yeah, because the 90s comic or cartoon usually is pretty comic accurate with that stuff, isn't it? Is this the Tycoon where I went on a murder spree? No, that's Hater Tycoon. We should go to... well, no, Hater Tycoon is penis.
Not having read the comics the 90s cartoon is based off of, it does feel like it's faithful to a fault outside of, like, team composition. And also, whatever they had to bend the knee toward to, get it to be able to air on TV.
So they've
they
minimized
definitely got away
bondage.
with a lot more than like other Marvel cartoons did. Like, you know, like you could see a bloody Magneto and stuff.
You can see naked Magneto in bondage in 97. Remember, that's what comics are all about, is getting your fetish in. I hate comics.
I do think 90s Kelly is probably my favorite for Kelly. Because, I don't know, I like that he's basically just, you know, the living proof example of what Xavier's striving for, where they got a guy that is only being racist due to misguided beliefs to stop being racist.
To be fair, I'd be pretty terrified of mutants, because they just are better than me.
Yeah,
You don't even know what kind of powers
took
they'll
him
have.
being, I think, like, saved by Hank McCoy and, seeing how ridiculously stupid the Sentinel project spiraled out of control to be like, you know what, maybe I'm the bad guy here.
Beast is an Avenger in classic X-Men. Because I was wondering where he was, and because he's one of the original members, and then they call him to try and get the Avengers to help with something, and he's like, "No, sorry, we can't, dog." Like, wait, you're an Avenger, Beast? What the fuck? I don't remember ever hearing that. Also, they had like an Avengers versus X-Men series like a decade ago or something. I don't really see how that'd be a good fight. If Thor's on the Avengers, they're kind of fucked. Unless they can mind crush him.
I could see two additions you could make to the X-Men to completely flip it. You have Phoenix, and you have Rogue with, you know, Carol Danvers absorbed.
Like she's Majin Buu or something.
I mean, she basically is Super Boo in that sense in the 90s cartoon.
Right, because wasn't she keeping people's powers?
No, that's actually Evolution. Evolution is the theoretical most broken Rogue.
Oh, right, where she stockpiles them and has to be reset.
Yeah.
Literally just keep Juggernaut's power and then like a couple others and never change.
Yeah, they had to come up with like infinite contrivances for why Rogue isn't just the obvious solution to every problem in the 90s one. Like, oh, the rage of the Juggernaut is too much for my brain.
Oh yeah, because he has the stepdad issues, doesn't he? Well, his dad, Xavier's stepdad.
I mean, I think, like, I would have been fine if they did something like that. She beats up the Juggernaut, and then it's just basically they have to fight the Juggernaut, but it's Rogue now. Because, like, I feel like that would be a good workaround to the problem, where it's like, oh, we just made a new problem, it's worse, because we can't physically touch her.
Oh god, it keeps making the
Heck, I
jingle.
think when she touched Dark Phoenix, she didn't even absorb anything. I also feel like X-Men 97 is going to be too structured and not have random time travel BS plots to just ADHD away from whatever the main plot of that season is.
They might dedicate a season to it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, part of the fun of the 90s one is even though you can, like, break down what the main conflicts of each season is, there is just so much crap in between. Like, they just need to constantly change channels all the time because it's like, no, you're getting the Bishop. No, you're not getting the Bishop episode. You're getting Cable episode. No, you're getting Cable and Bishop episode. Screw you. It's like, but what about more?
What about Morb?
I do want to see somebody YouTube poop anytime Wolverine talks about morph into Morb. Because Morph is the only one that can make him laugh.
That way Morb is making him laugh?
Yeah.
I don't think it's letting me spam the other bases anymore.
It's also weird, of all the cartoons, the 90s one is the only one that has Deadpool. Apparently Deadpool was supposed to be in season 2 of Wolverine and the X-Men, but that never happened.
Alright, Shoe Tycoon. Sneakers Tycoon is worn out its usefulness.
Let me do the thing.
Yeah, I
was actually tycooning.
I think I got like 40,000 experience from the button. Oh, I only level up like once. Get them V-Bucks.
I think they nerfed the amount of XP this gives.
I feel I was getting like 2,500 each time for a minute. And then it just stopped. Wait a minute, what level are you? 43, okay. I thought maybe you've been tycooning. Here we go.
Why?
Why not? It's the first copyrighted material tycoon I've ever seen. I don't know how long this will be up. I don't think it's legal. Or the X-Men. I don't like watching his body gyrate.
It's also weird that Mr. Sinister did not appear in any form in Evolution.
How many seasons do they have? Whoa.
They had 4, but season 4 was like half a season. But that's because it was mainly just focused on them dealing with Apocalypse.
I don't.
Why are we playing this?
Because that's all we ever do is play trash. We have to. Where's our currency thing? I don't know how much we have. Apparently this is a team effort. Not enough magic. Where's my magic?
But yeah, it was pretty cool of the 90s X-Men cartoon. basically have its penultimate episode be an origin story for Mr. Sinister, and to build it up like Xavier has to beat him like he's the latest of the Joestar bloodline and has to defeat Dio, and then that never happens.
They build him up and then don't do anything with it?
Well, it's
Oh,
like
shit.
Mr. Sinister is the big bad of season 2. So having the second to last episode be his origin story is kind of weird. And they basically on the note of Xavier's like great grandfather talking about how somebody in the future is gonna have to take him out, and how and they were like heavily suggesting it's Xavier's destiny to kill Sinister or whatever.
Oh, I leveled up! I don't know how.
I'm gonna assume Sinister does not appear in the live action movies because even by superhero costume or villain costume standards, even there he's kind of ridiculous.
Wait a minute.
Well, like, I think some He-Man villains look more dignified than him.
Nonsense. He's very sexy. Oh yeah, there was the He-Man reboot too. Didn't it kill off He-Man?
I think he was in. Well, yeah. The thing people hated was that it was an alleged He-Man reboot, and He-Man isn't even really in it.
Yeah,
He's
because
like in a coma for, I think, like all but one episode.
the thing is, I think there's obviously going to be more seasons, or there were going to be more seasons. I think they got canceled.
Like everything else except X-Men '97.
Yeah, which has like
That's
5
been
seasons.
greenlit for at least 3 more seasons.
Okay, this tycoon sucks balls.
Yeah, why are we out?
Yeah. Garbage tycoon.
It's like, it didn't even have like fun music.
No. Or fun, period. Alright, find us a good tycoon.
I tried Shark Tycoon. How about KFC Tycoon?
KFC tycoon. Out in this
But yeah, I just
place.
don't get why they're so afraid of Gambit and things.
Hmm. Maybe it's the accent.
It's also weird in Wolverine and the X-Men they got Phil Lamar to voice Gambit.
What?
Yeah.
Phil Lamar? Why? Should have gotten Channing
Because you hear
Tatum.
him do the Samurai Jack voice, but with a Cajun accent.
Oh God. Does it? Oh, I gotta ready up. Fuck. Remy Lobo.
I at least like that interpretation of Gambit because he's like just a straight up scoundrel. It's just a shame he's only in like 2 episodes.
In which one?
Wolverine and the X-Men.
Which is the same continuity as that Hulk versus Wolverine movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Hulk versus.
I haven't watched that,
Oh, this
but
looks bad.
I'm gonna save myself from watching that because it's not X-Men versus Hulk. It's Wolverine versus Hulk.
That's cheating. Oh god, is my internet
I mean,
dying?
I have enough Wolverine movies to watch. Not my favorite X-Man.
Nope, your favorite doesn't get to be in movies often.
I mean, at least my runner-up does, even though she's like... I mean, I guess she's the damsel in distress in X1, but like... Oh no, we have stock sound effects in this one.
I can't tell
But,
how much currency I have either.
but yeah, it's weird how Rogue in X2,
Oh yeah, I can.
like she's not even allowed to like be an X-Man. She's just sort of there.
Cause she's too young.
Also,
Wait.
the relationship Rogue and Wolverine have in that is in Wolverine and the X-Men, and I didn't quite understand why they had like
The chicken is dropping into the bucket thing,
it
and then it
almost
gives
seemed
me
like
money.
familial, but I guess it is something like Wolverine being a father figure to her. They did have that sort of relationship in Wolverine and the X-Men, and it's like, where did this come from? Because none of the other animated series did that.
This is KFC. Oh, because it's dropping the chicken in, and we get the money for the
I,
chicken.
I didn't even remember we're doing KFC.
Me neither for a second there, because it's dropping chicken legs into a crate. But I need a fucking dropper. This is so slow.
Uh,
Why did I buy that and waste my money? The XP gain is penis.
like, I think of the anime cartoons, the Kurt and Wolverine and the X-Men looks the stupidest. But I think personality-wise, he's my favorite of them. Because two of them are just kind of sex pests, and the 90s one leans way too hard into the talking about God bit.
Wait, who's that?
Nightcrawler.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Wolverine for a minute too, because he's a sex pest in the comics. At
Yeah,
first.
in the 80s pilot, he's like hitting on 14-year-old Kitty Pryde. And then
Ew.
in Evolution, he's situationally a sex pest because they basically just write him like Fez from that 70s show when they don't have anything better to do with him.
I was thinking Wolverine again for a second, so I was like, Wolverine Fez, great. Poor Nightcrawler. I like Colossus, he gets to do things. Like get beat up by Juggernaut.
Like how they handled Colossus in Evolution, where he's also introduced as like one of Magneto's goons, but then you suddenly find out he's sort of just got like his like arm twisted in that situation where it's like, oh, his family's being held hostage.
Hulk once twisted his arms and bent them. I hate when they do that. Like, his arms are metal, so somebody can bend them. Like, his arms are living metal, so he can bend them. But I guess Hulk fucked his arms up during the World War Hulk bullshit. Because they thought it'd be a good idea to laugh at Colossus as he tried to fight him. I'm pretty sure Colossus is supposed to be strong as fuck. The Hulk was very mad, seeing as how his family just died. Yeah, he like bent his arms and they were like permanently stuck for a minute. Oh, $1,000 for an. Why is KFC Simulator dropping burgers into a crate? One on this or this tycoon sucks.
At least it's not driving me mad like the Care Bears one.
I don't even. That wasn't even a proper tycoon. What happens if Colossus on metals with silly arms? I feel like that would fix it. Like, oh, my arms can bend now. I'm good. Then Hulk just breaks his non-metal arms.
Okay, not counting X-Men First Class, are there any live-action X-Men movies that are not Wolverine focused?
Deadpool and Deadpool 2.
I'm not counting Deadpool's.
Then no. Oh yeah. Well yeah, Dark Phoenix and Apocalypse.
Oh.
He's not he's in Apocalypse very briefly. And it doesn't make sense because 8 Days of Future Past implies that he didn't get taken to the Weapon X program. But then you see him in it in like later movies. It's like, wait, what fucking timeline? What happened? I don't think anybody in those movies cared about the actual timeline.
I mean, they could do a time travel in the 90s cartoons, like, where it's like, who cares? If you're the time traveler, you basically get to exist outside of time.
It's kind of what Wolverine got to do. Yeah, in Days of Future Past. Wait, you've seen it, right? I don't remember. Have you seen it?
It's been ages, but yes, I have. It's
yeah, at the end.
It and First Class are the only ones I've seen in their entirety up until last night.
So at the end of it, though, his brain is pulled back into the future, but it's been changed, and it's a good future now. But he knows nothing about it because it was changed on him. So it's like he's in that timeline and part of it, but knows nothing about his life in it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something Xavier could easily remedy.
Well, yeah, Xavier says he's gonna help him catch up. But, like, that means it's pretty much a fake life to you. Because your life that you lived is undone, and some other weird life you don't even know about has replaced it. I don't know how I feel about that.
They don't have to fight the cringe, not campy Sentinels anymore.
The ones that look nothing like Sentinels?
Yeah. Like, it would be one thing if they were just being attacked by Nimrod, but... No, all Sentinels gotta be, like, weird chrome black metal thingies.
I forget what they looked like in the past. The ones Magneto takes over and starts using.
Also, why did they give Master Mold boobs in Wolverine and the X-Men?
I'm sorry?
Master Mold makes a body for itself in the bad future, and it has boobs.
Because they wanted boobs.
like, oh, we decided Master Mold has a female voice in this one, so it's gotta have boobs.
Booba.
Well, like, it doesn't even, like, not inhibit, show any sign, exhibit, that's the word, you know? Doesn't exhibit any gender anything, so it's really strange to do that. You know, because Master Mold's just supposed to be Skynet, basically.
I bought a third generator and it barely gives me any more experience. I'm piecing out of this shithole.
Okay.
Or gold, I mean. Or experience, I barely got any. But the third generator cost 1,000 gold and it does not give me anything extra. Like, I don't get any gold faster. Mall deathmatch. Fall Guys escape room.
But seriously, why no Gambit? Why do we go wait until 2024 to have any Gambit?
What do you mean?
Wait, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2?
Huh? Pick it.
That's an actual video game I could play right now.
Oh,
It better not be a Fortnite tycoon and actually attempt to be a roller coaster.
Oh no, you know
tycoon.
it's a Fortnite tycoon. Ah.
It's also weird how they handled Scott Summers' family between the different shows.
Why?
Because his dad's basically Han Solo in the 90s show. They only go into his brother on Evolution.
Oh yeah. His brother has the stupidest costume in classic X-Men. Oh my god, is it still lagging?
Yeah, but he can shoot hand beams instead of eye beams, so he got off better. Why is it so janky?
Okay, so it's doing it to you too. I don't know. This sucks. Bon, you're picking all the worst tycoons. Oh, it just told me not enough. I'm
out.
Yeah, fuck this.
It's too janky.
You can't even move.
Here, I'll pick one that is actually somewhat engaging.
Only somewhat? Great. I keep forgetting I have this.
I would do a Spider-Man marathon next, but I don't want to watch a bunch of MCU just so I can understand the Spider-Man MCU trilogy.
Wait a minute. Like, you're gonna watch all the cartoons and shit so you can watch the movie?
No. For like the Spider-Man MCU trilogy, I would watch all of the MCU I would need to cover all the plot points.
Well, you
So I
have to
guess at
watch a
that
lot.
point, I might as well just watch the whole MCU, but they'll get real expensive real fast.
Just
And
get Disney Plus.
I don't want to go through the unsubscribe process a second time because it aggressively did not want me to unsub. It's like, hey, don't you want to watch The Acolyte? It's like, no.
The Acolyte got canceled.
Yeah. And they're trying to, like, remove any evidence that it even existed. Like, all merch for it got quietly removed. Like, I think they realized it's done permanent damage to the Star Wars brand. Especially now that I think that Ubisoft Star Wars game came out and that's, like, tanking.
Did I just get, like... What the fuck?
What?
I'm a shark eating people.
Yo,
Bonbon, what is this?
it's Shark Simulator Tycoon.
A simulator and a tycoon. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I'm not gonna not say that I'm disappointed. What the fuck is that explosion? Wait, have you played Hater Tycoon?
What?
Haters Tycoon?
No.
You get so much experience just for killing your haters. And it's not even worth playing the actual Tycoon. You just kill people. It's like 1500 per kill.
I feel like I should follow the X-Men movie binge with the rest of the Foxverse.
What the? Somebody just went. Bleh!
Because I don't think I've seen a single Blade movie.
The first one's alright.
I know for a fact I've not seen a single Fantastic Four movie.
You get a lot of experience just for mining gold.
Yep.
You know, I saw the second Fantastic Four movie recently, and I remember very little about it.
Got a naked Silver Man in it, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. And the way they beat Galactus is just ass. Makes no sense.
Could Magneto beat Galactus because he has a laughably large metal helmet?
Well, that form, I guess, isn't real.
Oh.
He just appears however, like, the masses would perceive him. I guess
Then
we
what's
as a
with the helmet?
species.
I wouldn't perceive that.
But we as a species perceive him that way. All of us collectively would be like, man, wouldn't it be cool to see a giant man with a big-ass helmet? I guess that's the general consensus. Who is making all these weird fucking noises right into my earballs? I'm just going like, Arr! But I'm getting so much beater boostage out of this.
I should continue the Iron Man cartoon, but I'm at the origin of Iron Man episode, and I don't think I'm ready to experience Catman in a sarcophagus.
Oh, that's not the first episode?
Mm-mm. It's like episode 11. Episode 1 feels like you jumped into like season 6 in the middle of the season on a random episode. It's like, what is happening? I don't know any of these people. I also found out that they changed the opening theme at some point, and it makes me sad because I kind of like the ridiculous, not anything Iron Man sounding theme.
What is that alarm? You heard that too, right?
Hear what?
There was like a loud ringing. I like the Fantastic Four theme.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might put a break on Iron Man and try the Fantastic Four cartoon because the cartoon has to do them more justice than like the movies, right? Because like I do know one fault of the movies is that they always have to go to save the day, fight a bad guy plots, and that's not what they're supposed to be about. At least not entirely.
Yeah, I guess they do more crazy adventures. Marvel Zombies Reed Richards meets the Ultimate Universe people at one point. He like baits them into thinking they're talking to 616. And then he takes off his meat mask and he reveals he's a dead man. Ugh.
Well, when you say ultimate, which ultimate do you mean?
The original one.
Okay. You know what? One thing I'd want to see them do in place of the Ultimate series? Like, try and, like, plan out and consolidate, like, the entire run of a series into, like, a maybe at max 100 issue run thing.
They gotta keep continuities going.
Well, I mean, it would be its own continuity, but, like, you know, it'd be something where it's like, okay, if you don't know anything about this character by the end of the run here, you'll at least know everything that matters.
I don't know if they'd be able to do that. There's like so much shit to condense down. Emphasis on shit. And bondage. Don't forget the bondage. I love this happy-go-lucky atmosphere of the tycoon, and then you turn into a shark and murder people.
Yeah.
They won't condense the bondage. Good. Well then, you'll have way more than 100 issues.
But, like, I had the thought occur to me because, I think part of the reason why they axed the Ultimate Universe was because it was going on too long and starting to, run into the same problem, you know, 616 ran into.
And is still running into.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, there's too much legacy to what's supposed to be. You can pick up this comic and not be lost.
Yeah. That's why they can't keep Oh god, that's a big octopus. I'm gonna go fight it. I don't know. It's...
Hey, on the plus side, I think the new Ultimate Universe, unless if somebody corrects me, doesn't have as much cannibalism.
Whoa, this octopus thing fucks you up. So the Ultimate Universe has cannibalism, and the main has bondage. I think it's more DC that does the bondage.
Eat the wasp for some reason.
Yeah. You like bit her head off to kill her, I guess. And then Hulk would eat people. Grey Hulk, which was like how he started out. He got drunk and just ate a motherfucker. So I don't think he regularly likes to eat people. He just swallowed somebody.
I should look up what else the new Ultimate continuity is doing, because I do like the twist on Spider-Man becoming Spider-Man after basically having what would have been regular continuity's happy ending.
Yeah, he's all middle age.
Well, he's a dad with like 3 kids, and he's happily married, and now he gets spider powers.
Alright. We should do a
I think that also positions him well in case if they want to do, like, you know, pull up Miles Morales at some point, because it's like, you know, dude's got responsibilities. He can't be fighting weirdos in the street all the time.
We should do a round of zero build before I have to go.
Sure.
Wait, is Miles in the Ultimates? Or that new universe? Why do they gotta call it Ultimate? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but I'm saying more if they want to do anything like pull a Miles Morales.
They pulled Miles Morales into the 616 universe when they did their own Crisis.
If they want to swap Peter Parker out for someone else as, you know, Spider-Man, it makes more sense without killing off Peter Parker in that continuity, because it's like he's dead. He has dad things to do.
Remember when they killed off Spider-Girl universe Spider-Man? In the... Yep. In the Cosmic Morbs. The Spider-Verse storyline.
Oh.
Yeah, they invade that universe because they're looking for the Spider-Man to eat.
But I'd like that he got to have a happy ending.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. He also had a robotic leg. I don't know why. One of his legs from like the knee down is robotic.
The fact that he had to put up the cowl.
Yeah, but he still like runs around as Spider-Man a bunch. But yeah, one of the Morbs got him. Since they're not a match for him. For Morbs, I mean. I don't like that Billie Eilish over there. She's very animated.
Also, I feel like I'm never gonna go watching Enter the Spider-Verse because everybody had to ruin the whole concept of canon events, and it's like, I don't know, I think that's a stupid concept.
Yeah. Well, and also, I don't even know if that's supposed to... It's supposed to be in the same multiverse as, like, the Marvel Loaf and stuff. But then... Let's go there. But then, it has different rules, like the canon events bullshit. Deadpool 3 says there's anchor people in a universe, and when they die, the universe is gonna die. which I won't get into like who that is or anything like that, but that's a whole thing that never shows up anywhere else. And then in the spider,
that sounds like they ripped that from Turtles Forever.
maybe, but
It's
then
like,
there's
oh, if you killed the comic book original Turtles, all the Turtles die.
oh, well then also in the Spider-Verse, you can't be in someone else's universe for too long, or you start destabilizing and dying.
Yeah.
But like, that's all Deadpool and Wolverine do, is be in other places. And they don't start dying or anything. So I don't get it. I don't think anybody cares about rules.
But yeah, I just hate the idea of canon event where it's like...
It has to happen.
I'm fine with, you know, the idea that as a rule of thumb, there are commonalities between the multiverse equivalent of the same persona. But I don't think it should be set in stone.
Yeah, where it fucks the universe up if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Like saving Captain Stacy.
It does not make sense for the character you made.
I also don't like how many Spider-Men are just henchmen in Spider-Verse. They're just like grunts. Like, wait a minute. It's fucking Spider-Man. Let's kill Doom. Nah, it's not worth it. His gauntlets suck.
Down.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't worry, Bun Bun. Oh god, you're very far away. Bun Bun. Where are they? Are they waiting for me? Ah! Ah! We're fucked, Bun Bun. Oh, you're dead. Okay, that can't count. That went so badly. Armpit meat. I had decent things.
Even of the things I had spoiled about that movie, I believe there's one Spider-Man that doesn't have an Uncle Ben equivalent, and they point it out and they're just like, oh, you're precious. We don't have to murder one of your relatives.
I don't remember that. But it could have happened.
And like, I think there... don't know if he's like a Rastafarian Spider-Man or something. But there's like a Spider-Man where it's like he hasn't had any major tragedy in his life. It's like, seriously, it's a dumb idea. Like, Toei Spider-Man, sure, people die, but he's so starkly different from most other Spider-Man. And I don't think canon events would like him very much.
That reminds me of, because that reminded me of Tomy and that Liger Prime thing I shared. It's supposed to have a bunch of their IPs combined together. And also I've been wanting to watch Metabots. I don't know why. I think I'm seeing a lot of... Oh! Let's go to this place. We can beat or boost.
There's an easy way to watch Zoid's Zero Century.
There used to be on the watchdip.dip. But those assholes started requesting a subscription. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get in legal trouble subscribing to your shitty screen capture dubs.
Yeah, at least for Chaotic Century, I have the entirety of that on DVD if I'm really inclined.
Is Zero Century not available anywhere?
I haven't looked, but I'm assuming, like if we're talking home releases, we're probably looking at long out-of-print DVDs. You know, so like a scalper's market. But in terms of streaming, I've not seen anybody ever talk about Zoids, so,
Yeah. It's definitely more of a Japanese franchise. More so than Digimon.
You say that, but I think the first Zoids anything, as far as I'm aware, was Marvel Comics.
Well, I think they did a comic for them.
But like in the 80s, there were Zoids comics.
Yeah. Because like the models, I think, have always had a battle story that is actually has a continuity. And I think they had Marvel actually like try to make them some comics about it. I don't like how there's been like 40 different Zoid series that have nothing to do with the originals. Ah!
I mean, I get it. It's like you don't want to go so far that you run into the headaches of, you know, like what MCU's dealing with. Or the general comics.
Yeah.
But
I really
at
don't.
the same time, it gets frustrating because it's like, I don't want to start from square one again. I want to build off what I know. Like
the Godzilla movies. I don't like how they hired Robert Downey Jr. back. Like, I really don't like that.
They apparently paid him $100 million to play Doom.
And Doom is just going to be an Iron Man variant, isn't he?
I believe it's going to be an Iron Man suit with, like, the Doom cloak over it.
But he's just going to be a bad variant or something?
I don't know if he's going to be Stark as Doom, or if he's supposed to be, like, actual Victor Von Doom, and he just, like, hook the Iron Man tack.
And how come all the variants look alike except for, like, the Spider-Man?
You don't know.
They could have remedied that by having Tom Cruise Iron Man in 2 Universes of Madness.
People are saying the next Spider-Man movie is gonna be a multiverse story. It's like, you had your multiverse story. It's time for Spider-Man space.
Oh god. Spider-Man Unlimited. With some weird animal G's.
They've already used High Evolutionary in Guardians.
That's true.
Beater.
Beater?
Beater.
It's not just that it's an enemy, it's that it's Beater.
Yes.
The great adversary, Beater. I'm on the way. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck! Hold on, I'm trying to find Beater. Are you engaging Beater?
Got him.
Damn!
I'm getting shot at.
Where the fuck is it coming from?
But yeah, I'm trying to remember what's all in the Foxverse. X-Men, Blade, Fantastic Four. Am I missing anything?
Daredevil and Elektra.
Hmm.
The Hulks don't count, right? That's Universal.
Yeah, I don't really want to watch Ben Affleck Daredevil because it's like Netflix Daredevil like completely overwrites its relevancy.
Yeah. Well, that's getting a Disney Loaf reboot.
They're gonna make bullshit garbage because they spent the entirety of season 3 like low-key teasing him because he was the imposter Daredevil.
Yeah. I don't know, it'll probably be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, with Marvel Loaf.
Oh, that's right.
Part
Yeah.
of the appeal was Daredevil was just allowed to exist.
It was cool when they revealed, I mean, as boring as the fucking Hawkeye show was, it was awesome when they revealed Kingpin. Because he did seem terrifying. You actually got the feeling he was going to jab somebody's eye out with a car door again or something. It's like, oh wait, this is Loaf. He can't do anything that crazy.
But supposedly they're gonna let the sequel Daredevil series do whatever it feels like again.
Yeah, I think...
Because I think with how well the Deadpool movies
Yeah.
are doing, it's like, okay, you can have an R-rated show. It's like, yeah, that's basically the only thing Daredevil has going for him over, like, other similar people in the MCU is that it can get gritty. I mean, I guess it was Punisher, but I really hate that Punisher show.
Wait, you hate what?
The Punisher show.
You do?
Yeah, it's garbage.
I liked it. Oh god, I'm down. Darn.
It's like, okay, I can respect the fact that they let Punisher be a bad guy and acknowledge he's a bad guy. I don't know, it's just lacking a sensibility.
Well, that's because it's
I
a
mean, I
Punisher
guess it's
show.
kind of the point, but you know what I mean.
I liked it, I just didn't really care for the villains, but what kind... His thing is he uses guns. What kind of villains can he really have?
Thanos.
Yeah. Get in a shootout with Thanos. I remember one time Batman fought the X-Men and was like holding his own. It was the build up to that amalgam thing, and he was fighting them, somehow holding his own, and then Access, the guy that like jumped between universes, went and got the Justice League to help him, and it's like, okay, now the X-Men are a little fucked because Superman's here. Superman could take everybody in the room. Alright, one more. I heard John Cena. Man cakes! I've never seen a man cakes in the wild. He's doing weird things. Hold on.
In the whole Wild West, we got sweats and deaths taking odds on bets. Ain't no telling who the upper hand gets. We got man cakes.
Also, didn't watch any of the other shows, even the crossover one that I'm supposed to have watched between seasons 2 and 3 Daredevil.
It was poopy.
So I guess Stick died.
Yeah. He did in that.
But yeah, imagine MCU doing anything as dark as Stick basically telling Matt Murdock to go murder an African kid in a cage.
Why do I not remember this?
Cargo ship container.
He told him to kill him?
Well, he didn't tell him what he was doing other than he had to go kill someone. And only to find out it's like a scared child in a cargo ship container.
Which is funny because Matt Murdock is very anti-killing. So why would he just go do that?
I mean, it could be the... Like, it's been a while. I intend to rewatch the show. It could be Stick didn't even tell him the plan was to kill someone. You know, it's like, hey, I have a job I need you to do. I need you to go here and do a thing. Like, you know what the thing is? No. You know there will be problems. Oh, Stark.
What?
I'm in a pickaxe fight with Tony Stark.
Oh. Damn it, Bun Bun. Why do you get in so many pickaxe fights?
It was just Tony Stark in a bodysuit. Oh god. Trunks.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh, Bun Bun, no!
He shotgunned me in the head.
Where's your card? I think he's coming for me now. Oh god, I'm scared. Leave me alone! Where are you? Your card, I mean. Oh, there. No. One card. Taken. Oh, get the fuck out! Leave me alone, you penis! Oh my god! They really want me dead.
But yeah, definitely say the Daredevil show season 2 was easily the weakest because they spent half of it as like a pilot for Punisher.
I like their fight though. Well, yeah. The only thing I didn't really like about, well, I think I already said it, the Punisher was how boring the villains were.
Yeah. But it's like, that's the thing, is he's not supposed to be like a super anything.
No. Remy Lobo. I'm going to make a name for myself, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can at least get a movie with Gambit in it.
Well,
next.
There's a unreleased scene where he gets to go back to like his universe. I don't know why they didn't show it in the movie. So I guess it's not a spoiler because it didn't happen. Or maybe it did, I don't know what that counts as. So maybe we will get one.
Well, is his universe like one I would recognize?
Well, you don't see anything. It's he sees the glow of the gold circle from somebody, I don't even know. I don't know who it is. There's just some gold, and whoever released the clip said he's going back to his world. So I don't know how canon it is or anything, but there's at least interest in him going back, and I don't even know if it would be the same Gambit.
Well, yeah, I would just say you'd want a Gambit that's at least very similar to that one.
I saw somebody arguing that the X-Men Origins one was better.
I haven't even, like, I've only seen, like, few seconds of him, and he's barely Gambit. It's like, oh, he has a stick.
Yeah, I think he has a trench coat, and that's the only similarity. And the same power.
Well, like, I can be fine with him not having the weird head guard thing. But, like, come on, he's supposed to be Cajun.
Yeah. Which Channing Tatum does like a really good job sounding. There's nobody around us. Birds. Come on, fit.
I'm still
Damn.
debating if I'm going to do the Triple X State of the Union.
Why?
It just sounds funnier to me than actually watching The Last Stand.
Replacing X3 with Triple X. Oh god, Storm.
Not even Triple X. Triple X State of the Union. That's the sequel. And I know nothing about that series other than Vin Diesel plays the main character.
That tells you everything, because Vin Diesel is apparently kind of a butthole.
Oh, we got moved.
Fuck! I love the dream.
Well, I'm not sure if I should expect it to be like one of those like male wish fulfillment fantasy movies where it's like he's powerful and banging all the ladies or whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. I mean, Ice Cube stars in one, so I feel like it definitely is. Because it's like, how does Ice Cube come across as like an elite assassin man?
Alright, one thing I found interesting.
Does Vin Diesel act in
talking
any other
about
movie?
Assassins.
Guardians. Wait, what about Assassins?
The League of Assassins in the 90s cartoon got to be called the League of Assassins.
In Batman?
No, in X-Men or
Oh.
whatever. But in X-Men Evolution, they were the Rippers.
Wait, there's a League of Assassins in X-Men?
Yeah, the Guild of Thieves. Maybe it's Guild of Assassins, I don't know. But, there's like a family feud thing with, Gambit's family. Where they're like the Thieves Guild, and there's a Assassins Guild they're rivals with.
Oh fuck, the storm's back up on us, just about. Oh god, where's Bun Bun? You're right there, you didn't show up on my map. Oh, storm, storm!
Yeah, I saw some
thought you were
concept
gonna jump.
art stuff that didn't make it into the Deadpool movie, like Deadpool Wolverine, or
Oh.
Deadpool going into the OG comic universe.
That would be blasphemy. And, well, I guess it doesn't matter if it happened and they said it's canon, because the original universe has been fucked up for decades.
Yeah, but I mean, like, vintage, early Marvel superhero comics.
Where Xavier is probably a sex pest.
Probably, like, pre-X-Men, honestly.
I think Wolverine was
The
kicking
X-Men
around.
were, like, what, 64, 65?
I think so. I was gonna jump that, but you don't have a jetpack. Well, my name is Remy Lobo. I'm gonna make a name for myself.
I also like that 90s Gambit will refer to himself in the third person.
Oh yeah, he does.
Because I don't think the other Gambits have seen
Fuck! Somebody's got that fucking auto-targeting backpack. Not anymore.
vaporized.
Good, because he was smoking me with, or he's about to start smoking me with that,
It's cold.
Dojo!
Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen is, like, wrapping up hard right now.
Woo! Shonen Jump's gonna have nothing. I remember we were talking about that.
I think it's only got, like, wrap-up chapters left.
I just realized somebody's gonna have an auto turret somewhere. I need to grab it. There's also Cap's shield. Ah! There we go. Ooh, Bun Bun, help!
What's going on?
I'm down!
Didn't realize they were fighting like 6 people.
I should have gone for the auto turret.
I hate scopes.
Alright. I must depart now. I went back for the auto turret and got fucking murdered right after getting it. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'll be back on at some point for Final
Okay,
Fantasy. But fare thee well.
Yeah, I do.
And also this. Wait a minute. Good. Thanks for watching.